MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one.
Left fielder, number 16.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he's retired here, one away. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. First at bat,
baseman, Jose Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Line towards center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
Here's
fourth,
Daniel Murphy now.
second
One in,
baseman,
one out,
Daniel
and one on here in the inning.
Murphy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pops it up back behind second base. Dejan onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar
Batting
standing
fifth.
in. The batting
Third
average
baseman,
for him entering play stands right at 280.
Escobar.
Chopped weakly to the right. Bohr takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Ready now, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
44,
And this will be fouled
Bohr.
away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth,
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Paul Dejan,
Paul
and the
Dejan.
average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
At the plate, Michael
Batting
Franco.
sixth.
First shot for
Third
him
baseman,
here with a
number
runner at
7,
first now and one away.
Michael Franco.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. In is the catcher Jonathan
Batting
Lucroy,
seventh,
hitting just a bit
catcher
over the Mendoza
Jonathan
line on the year.
Lucroy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate,
Batting eighth.
Stephen Piscotty,
Right fielder.
as he's got a chance.
Stephen Piscotty.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. The throw will go to third. Digging in now,
Batting
Miles Mikolas. Twos all
Miles
over the place. 2 on, 2
Mikolas.
out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit down the third base line. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
What a 2-out rally. You got a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a
Hot shot to first base and a great play. So digging in now, Eric Timms.
Leading off for the
He enters
Cubs.
play hitting in the 260s
baseman,
for the year.
Eric Timms.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone into the right field bleachers. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto.
Batting
He
seventh,
carries a batting line in the
catcher,
280s to begin this one.
JT Realmuto.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting
And
eighth.
here now is Wilmer
Nice
Defoe.
shortstop.
He enters this one
Wilmer
sitting right on the
Defoe.
Mendoza line at an even 200. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the
ninth.
plate, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his
Kyle
first
Hendricks.
opportunity in this one. Off the
1-0.
plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Steve
1-0
Rye.
pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
One
Swings
ball,
through it for
2
strike number 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready for another chance? Travis
Leading off for
Jankowski.
Oakland.
He'll stand in to
Left fielder.
open things up here in the
Travis
third.
Jankowski.
Steve
Swing and a
Rye.
miss on the sinker, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Up
And
next
here's
for
Jose
Oakland,
Peraza. 0
second
for 1
baseman,
for him here in this one.
Jose Peraza.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Steve Rye.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him,
He's out.
2 down. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it
the
again,
center fielder,
Tommy Pham.
Tommy
0 for 1 here in the
Pham.
early going. And he
Oh,
lays
that
off there,
just got-
1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a foul
Steve
tip
Rye.
that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a neck-high
3-2.
fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian
Leading off for the
Yelich.
Cubs.
He'll get us going in the
Center
home
fielder,
half of inning number 3.
Christian Yelich.
Steve Rye.
Late that time for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hey.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
2-2.
But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in
Now
for his
batting,
second at-bat,
left
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
Ian Happ.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Steve Rye.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he
is
pretty
1-2.
clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Nick
right
Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Markakis.
Now he pulls it in the air down the line in right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a... So striding forward now, Justin
off for the
Bohr.
Athletics,
He's 0 for 1
First
thus
baseman
far.
Number 44.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter,
Stepping
number
in,
11,
Paul
shortstop,
Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number
Now
7.
at the plate, Maikel
Maikel
Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Settling in now,
Up next
Jonathan
for
Lucroy.
Oakland,
A base
catcher,
hit in his first trip.
Jonathan
Here's the
Lucroy.
first pitch to him.
Ball,
Ooh,
that's
good
inside.
changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0.
Steve
And that
Rye.
changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now in the box,
Now
Stephen
batting.
Piscotty.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Hit hard on the ground to second. One there.
Out.
Relay to first
He's
in
out.
time, and just like that, this side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in
Leading
this
off the
one.
Chicago fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Steve
Just
Rye.
a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the box, Eduardo
baseman,
Escobar.
number 7.
He's 0 for 1 after
Eduardo
grounding out in his only trip to the
Escobar.
plate so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery.
Steve Rye.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This
What do you
is where
got?
you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick
First
things up
baseman,
where he left off. Eric
Timms.
Timms. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this
Ball
is
one,
taken
no
outside
strikes.
for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a
Steve
swing
Rye.
and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this,
I got the
you
count,
have
1
to
and
be
2.
looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
2-2 the count.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto
Now batting,
looking to put the
catcher,
ball in play here. He went down on
JT
strikes in his first at-bat.
Realmuto.
Steve Rye.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side,
That's a
he's
ball.
got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Wilmer
The batter, number
Defoe.
3,
He's 0 for 1
shortstop,
after grounding out in his
Wilmer
only trip to the plate
Defoe.
so far. And there's
Nope,
ball
that's
4
ball
now,
4.
so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is
batting.
in order.
pitcher,
Stepping up
Kyle
now,
Hendricks.
Kyle Hendricks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Steve Rye.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
In is Christian
Center
Yelich.
fielder,
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yep, that ball went
Fastball
out.
off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big
2
spot
balls,
here.
2 strikes.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding in, Miles Mikolas.
Leading off for the
He's 0
Athletics,
for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Miles Mikolas.
Grounded to short. Defoe fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in
Now
at the
batting,
plate is Travis
left fielder,
Jankowski.
Travis
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Jankowski.
in this one. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Murphy. And they won't
he's
have a
there.
play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is
Now
scored.
batting, second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center field
So
number
stepping
20.
in, Tommy Pham,
Tommy
as he'll look
Pham.
to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1 ball.
And he
2
missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Awesome.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's
Leading off
singled
for the
in 2
Cubs.
trips to the plate thus
Left
far.
fielder, Ian Happ.
Started to go around, but it's ruled
0-1.
strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery.
Steve Rod.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Here's Nick
Now batting,
Markakis now, the right
right
fielder.
fielder,
It's been an 0 for 2
Nick
effort for him to this
Markakis.
point. In there, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up
Digging
next for
in
the
and
Cubs,
looking for more,
second
Daniel
baseman,
Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Murphy.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Shoots this one over to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. In to score, the runner from second. Throw won't get him. Eduardo Escobar standing
Third
in.
baseman, number
1 for
7,
2 on his line so far in the
Eduardo
game.
Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza moving to his right on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Timms.
baseman,
He comes in
number
1
9,
for 2 with that
Eric
home run he hit
Timms.
earlier. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr.
Now for
He'll
the
start
Athletics.
things out now in the top
First
half of the
baseman, number
sixth.
44, Justin Bohr.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another
shortstop,
chance? Paul Dejan,
Dejan.
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Steve
Breaking
Rod.
ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location
Third
to get
baseman,
outs.
number 7,
That's been the case for him today,
Michael
and it's really working.
Franco.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher,
Now
Jonathan
batting.
Lucroy.
Catcher,
Couple of singles to his
Jonathan
credit thus far.
Lucroy.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he botches it. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to
batting.
hit. He's singled in
Right
2
fielder,
trips to the plate thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Steve Rod.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. For Lucroy, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Lucroy is on his way home. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece.
The
Digging
pitcher,
in
number
once
39,
again, Miles
Miles.
Mikolas.
Your
He comes in
attention,
0
please.
for 2 thus
Pinch
far.
hitting for the
Brandon
Athletics.
Moss.
Number
And now the Cubs
37,
bullpen will start working
Brandon
here as both a
Moss.
lefty and a righty are up.
Steve Rod.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed in with
Your
Chris
attention,
Hatcher
please.
enters to do the pitching in
pitching
the
for
bottom of the
Oakland.
6th.
Number 41.
Trying to pick things
Chris
up where we left
Hatcher.
off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And here now is
Shortstop.
Wilmer Defoe. Comes
Wilmer
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Peraza. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate,
Now batting.
Kyle Hendricks.
A pitcher.
Hitting for
Your
himself
attention,
here in a
please.
tie ball game in the
Pinch hitting
6th.
for the Cubs.
Tommy La Stella will
Number
get the
2.
call to pinch hit
Tommy
here as we'll see what he can
La
do
Stella.
with 2 out and the base is empty.
Outside.
And that misses for ball 1. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Dejan has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Chicago
start inning.
Cubs, number 33.
Digging in at the plate is Travis
Steve
Jankowski.
Cishek.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the seventh. And here's Jose
Now batting,
Peraza, leadoff
second
man
baseman,
on base, and we'll see what
Jose
they have in mind
Peraza.
strategy-wise here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe is right there, and he is in there. Ready once
Center
again,
fielder number
Tommy
28.
Pham. No hits in
Tommy
3 tries so
Pham.
far. He's struck out once. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double
First
play.
baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting.
now. Paul
Shortstop.
Dejan. Cubs
Paul
have someone working
Dejan.
in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Markakis will make the
Ladies
catch,
and
and the
gentlemen.
side is... In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this
Leading off for the
one-run
Cubs.
contest. Kevin
Center fielder.
Segrist. Comes on
Christian
now in this move.
Yelich.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That
1 ball, 2
fastball
strikes,
straightens
you
him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Stepping
number
in and
8.
ready for another shot, Ian Happ. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Nick
Now batting.
Markakis now, the right
Right
fielder.
fielder,
First 2 men in the
Nick
inning have both gone down
Markakis.
via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. And that will
out.
conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Michael Franco.
Leading off for
He's
Oakland.
looking for hit number
Third
3 here
baseman,
in this
number
at-bat. Justin
Michael
Hancock has
Franco.
been summoned from
Your
the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to start
Now
the
pitching
8th.
for the Cubs, number 35.
Liner towards
Justin
second, but this will be taken in at
Hancock.
second base. Good positioning for the first out. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Jonathan Lucroy.
catcher.
He's got 3
Jonathan
hits, including a
Lucroy.
double to this point.
Steer out.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In for strike 2. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate,
Now
Stephen
batting,
Piscotty.
right
He's
fielder,
2 for 3 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Stepping up now,
the pitcher,
Kevin Segrist.
Kevin
And he's getting his
Segrist.
first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Andrew
attention,
Tolles
please.
will grab a bat
He's
and hit for the pitcher. Here.
number 61.
So with a
Andrew
left-handed hitter,
Tolles. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 4.
Tyler
and hitting
Austin
for Oakland,
will look for some 2-out
Number
magic
26.
here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Butcher
please.
is into the ball game now
Now
as he'll
pitching
make
for
his
the
5th
Athletics,
appearance of the season
number
here.
53.
Here's Daniel
Ryan
Murphy now.
Butcher.
He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Steer out.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Sharp
plate,
slider
ball
that time, just missed inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Started to
go.
chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's
Ball,
fallen
that's it.
behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run
Third
here is
baseman,
aboard
number
late in
7,
the game. Lou
Eduardo
Trevino will come.
Escobar. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 56.
First delivery
Lou
to him on the way.
Trevino.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate,
First
Eric
baseman,
Timms.
number 9. Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco into shallow left, 1 out. Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
batting,
He's working on a
catcher,
1 for 3 thus
JT
far.
Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch.
Steer out.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
0-1.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high
1-1.
fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height
1 ball,
difference makes
2
all
strikes.
the difference.
1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this
The
one.
batter number 3, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
Defoe.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tap down the line. But it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now to the plate, Luis Avilan. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Betances.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. Ball 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Time called here.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first base.
He's set, and the pitch.
Number 18.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Number 8.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ian Happ, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy.
Now batting. Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Jordan Hicks is called upon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 17.
Here's the first pitch.
Jordan
Eduardo Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Timms.
Here's the first pitch. Eric Timms swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is